Welcome back, everyone. Let's face it, we all love sweet treats, but not all that sugar that comes with them. We know it's bad for us, right? Can you really bake without sugar? Well, this morning we're talking about how to identify sugar, sometimes the ones that are hidden, and also how you can make sweet treats without it. Jayne Jones is known as the No Sugar Baker, and she is the author about how to make your favorite treats without sugar and without compromising the delicious taste. So she joins us live this morning. Thank you so much for being with us, Jayne.
Oh my gosh, good morning. And absolutely, you can have those delicious treats without sugar. Oh my gosh, 100%. Hey, I had to reinvent my kitchen after I got diagnosed as diabetic and losing my eyesight for 3 weeks. So my kitchen now is kind of like my science lab. So you better believe it, you can do it.
So that sounds really scary. One, we're glad you're doing okay. And sometimes it's those moments that make us make those life-changing, things that we have to do to make our lives better. How can we do this? Because a lot of people at home are probably thinking the same thing. How can I do that?
We got to get creative, and we're going to get creative today. So here's what we're going to make today. We're making the No Sugar Baker chocolate chip peanut butter bacon cookie. You heard me right, friends. I never thought in a million years the marriage of chocolate chips, peanut butter, and bacon would be in my life. But let me tell you, it is fantastic. It is easy. Your friends will never guess they're completely sugar-free. So they're really good. So what you're going to do, make sure you start with all natural peanut butter. That's key.
Okay.
Popular brands have a little bit extra sugar to it, along with some butter, just 1 egg. So it's a very easy recipe. You don't need to have a big, huge bowl out. And then another little trick of the trade, unsweetened almond milk. Don't use regular milk, friends. Unsweetened almond milk is completely sugar-free.
Okay.
You don't lose any taste. And then I use all natural root vegetable sweetener, so you go ahead and cream it together. Now this is made out of all natural root vegetables. I found it by the luck of God at the grocery store. I use their brown along with their granular. You go ahead and you mix it together just like you would any regular cookie dough. Add in a touch of vanilla, your choice on how much you want to put in. That's kind of one thing I've learned ever since I've had to experiment back here. Another experiment I've had to use is the flour.
Okay. Why does that make a difference?
I use a high protein flour that's not very high in carbohydrates, so it doesn't naturalize into that sugar. So I use a very high protein flour. You can also use almond flour if you choose. I would stick away from the coconut flour for these. Go ahead and add that along with baking soda and baking powder. Find yourself sugar-free dark chocolate chips. They exist. You're going to add in about 1.5 cups. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to make sure it's all blended nice well together. You're going to put it on your cookie sheet, just like you would every traditional cookies. Flatten it like you do a peanut butter cookie, okay?
Okay.
The old-fashioned fork. Now, watch this baby dance. What you're going to do is top it with a little bit of salt to the top. My husband came up with this idea. Add the bacon right to the top of it. I'm not kidding you. It looks just like that before it goes into the oven. You bake it at 350 for about 10 minutes. Now, I got to show this to you because
there's one problem.
Yeah, what's the problem?
You're not here for us to taste test with those cookies, Jayne.
We just heard about there's no air traffic problems. I'll get on the first plane. We'll make it happen. So this is what you get, right? And again, I have not. It's been almost 2 years since I've had a drop of sugar.
Wow.
My vision, listen to this. I lost my vision for 3 weeks, like I said. I had an eye appointment yesterday. Guess what my vision was?
2020.
Yes.
2020.
2020, baby. Yes. 2020. Oh my gosh. And let me tell you, that is a celebration of life that you'll never, ever get over. So all the recipes are at www.nosugarbaker.com. It's the start of the year. I always tell folks, if I can do it, I have absolutely no doubt that you can do it too. Go ahead, make that kitchen your science lab. Think about it through. You know, also another tip my doctor just gave me?
What's that?
He told me this. He said for every day, drink half your body weight in ounces of water.
Okay.
Make that your challenge today. Make that your challenge today, but hey, you know what? Make these cookies. You'll be the hit of the neighborhood.
All right. I got to go to the website then to get that recipe. We appreciate your time, Jayne. So happy you're doing well. And again, the Cookbook of Healthy Living and No Regrets is her book if you want to check that out, to living a better life without all the sugar. Thank you, Jayne.
Hey,
stay healthy.
Have a great morning.
Again, I complain because we don't have the cookies here. Only complain about this, Scotty.
Yeah,
we're
no
coming.
doubt.
We're coming.
Those look yummy. Tess, thank you. Deliberate cold exposure gaining more and more popularity.